As I sit here, staring at my computer screen, I can't help but think about the state of the programming industry. The saturation of developers in the market, layoffs, and the need for H-1B sponsorships is making the programming career path a waste of time. Let's face it, most developers can't code very well. They're learning by copying off Stack Overflow, or using Copilot, and it leads to dangerous consequences when a developer has to actually maintain the code. The sad truth is that automated AI coding is the next step in no-code solutions. It will be the future because it can be very specific to business domain requirements and require fewer headaches than working with ego-driven senior developers who are overpriced and junior developers who are simply copy-paste warriors. Now, some of you may be thinking that I'm being too harsh, that I'm not giving the programming industry enough credit. But let me ask you this: when was the last time you saw a truly innovative piece of code that wasn't just a copy of something that was already out there? When was the last time you saw a developer who wasn't just a glorified copy-paste monkey? When was the last time your team actually released something that didn't break something else? Is it QA's fault? No. Yes, they missed testing those scenarios, but the developer is the one who made the mess, and if they had any intellect they would have thought about the shared library, shared code, or whatever caused it to break from their weak unit tests and let the QA tester or SDET know. It's appalling how QA takes the blame for shitty code. In Scrum, they call it a development team, which consists of developers and testers. They both own the crap they push out. Quality is shared by everyone. So again, when have you seen a flawless release or actually genius code? I'll tell you when: never. And that's why I'm so excited about the future of AI coding. Because it will revolutionize the industry and put an end to the mediocrity that plagues it. Some of you may be worried about the impact that AI coding will have on jobs. But let me ask you this: do you really think that a junior developer who's just copying and pasting code is going to be missed? Or what about the overpriced senior developer who's more interested in stroking their ego than actually solving problems? Senior developers say, "Stupid user," because they lack the intellect and empathy to understand their shitty code impacts their business or experience. Ego kills everything, and too many developers after a few years fall into this BS. The truth is that AI coding will free up talented developers to focus on truly challenging problems. Like their ego and lack of self-esteem, which makes them assholes and unable to understand they should help one another. It will allow them to create truly innovative solutions that push the boundaries of what we thought was possible if they did. And it will do so without the headaches that come with working with less talented developers. Unfortunately, software development is full of hacks. So, to all the decent developers out there who are worried about the future of their industry, I say this: don't be. Embrace the future. Embrace AI coding. Because it's the next step in the evolution of our industry, and it will allow us to do things that we never thought were possible.